Part 1. My beloved child, before you decide this message is not meant for you, pause for just a moment. What happened last night was not ordinary, and it was not an accident. While you were unaware, someone who had been struggling with confusion suddenly saw you in a completely different light. They realized that what they had been searching for was quietly standing before them all along. The feeling was so powerful that it left them unable to ignore your presence anymore. This realization did not come from pressure or fear, it came from a moment that changed everything inside their heart. Don't skip, because every word you hear is leading to something that has been hidden until now. There is a reason you found this message today instead of yesterday or tomorrow. The timing matters more than you know. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and the truth is closer than it has ever been. The next chapter of this story is unlike anything you expected. Last night, while the world was quiet, a chain of unexpected events unfolded. A memory of you returned with unusual strength, bringing emotions that could no longer be pushed aside. Questions that had remained unanswered for so long suddenly began finding their answers. The distance that once seemed impossible started to feel smaller, and hesitation slowly turned into determination. What shocked them most was realizing that every attempt to forget you only made your importance clearer. They understood that some connections refused to disappear because they were never meant to. Don't skip, because this is only the beginning of what is about to be revealed. Every passing moment is building toward a truth that could completely change the direction of this story. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and the next revelation may surprise you more than anything you've imagined. The most incredible part has not been revealed yet. There is one detail from last night that almost nobody could have predicted, and it is the reason this message feels so urgent. A decision has already started forming, but before that decision becomes reality, there is something you must understand. Every delay has been preparing this exact moment, and every unanswered question has been leading here. What seemed like silence was never the end, it was preparation for a powerful turning point. Don't skip, because the next part uncovers the hidden reason everything changed overnight. Stay till the end of this journey, because something huge is waiting for you, and what comes next will connect every missing piece in a way you never expected. A new feeling has awakened, and it refuses to be ignored. The person who once questioned every emotion is no longer running from the truth. Instead, they are looking back at every small moment, every conversation, every silence, and realizing that each one carried a meaning they failed to notice before. What happened last night became the final piece of a puzzle they had been trying to solve for so long. Suddenly, everything made sense. Their heart became calm the moment they accepted what they had been denying. Don't skip, because the next revelation is even more surprising. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. This is not about chance anymore. It is about a moment that has completely changed the direction of someone's heart. What seemed impossible only yesterday is now becoming a possibility that cannot be ignored, and the story is only getting stronger with every passing second. There is one secret they have not spoken aloud. They have imagined reaching out more than once, but every time they stopped themselves, wondering if the timing was right. Last night erased that fear. A powerful realization gave them the courage they never had before. They understood that waiting forever could mean losing something truly valuable. That thought stayed with them until sunrise, refusing to disappear. Don't skip, because what comes next connects every unanswered question. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Soon, another unexpected piece of this story will appear, and when it does, the meaning behind every delay, every silence, and every unanswered moment will finally become clear. Now the story reaches a point where nothing feels ordinary anymore. Every event has been quietly leading toward a single unforgettable moment. The distance between uncertainty and clarity is becoming smaller with every heartbeat. The message you are hearing today is only the beginning of a much greater revelation that has not yet been uncovered. Don't skip, because the next part reveals the one truth that changes everything. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The most unexpected part of this journey is still ahead, and once it is revealed, you may understand why last night became the turning point that changed everything forever. A quiet change is happening where no one else can see it. While everything on the outside may appear exactly the same, something extraordinary has already shifted behind the scenes. The person who once held back every emotion has started listening to their heart instead of their doubts. Every excuse they created has begun to disappear, replaced by a certainty they cannot explain. They keep returning to the same thought, wondering why your presence continues to bring peace they cannot find anywhere else. Don't skip, because the next few moments reveal the hidden reason this story is becoming impossible to ignore. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Every sentence is leading toward a revelation that connects the title of this message with everything that happened last night. There is another truth that has remained hidden until now. They have started noticing small signs that remind them of you at the most unexpected moments. A familiar place, a forgotten memory, or even a simple conversation suddenly brings your name back into their thoughts. At first they believed these moments were meaningless, but after what happened last night, they no longer see them as coincidences. Instead, they believe they are reminders to stop running from what their heart already knows. The feeling has become too strong to silence, and every passing hour only makes it clearer. Don't skip, because the biggest surprise has not arrived yet. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The next revelation will explain why everything that once seemed delayed is now beginning to move with unexpected speed. The final truth for today is this: a decision is quietly taking shape, and once it is made, nothing will feel the same again. The fear that once controlled every step is losing its power, while hope grows stronger with each passing moment. What began as a single unforgettable night is becoming the beginning of an entirely new chapter. Questions that once had no answers are finally finding their place, and the path ahead is becoming clearer than ever before. Don't skip, because the next part uncovers the one detail that changes the entire story. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and what is about to be revealed next will make everything you've heard so far feel like only the beginning. A moment is approaching that cannot be undone. The silence that once seemed endless is beginning to crack, and behind it is a truth that has been waiting for the perfect time to appear. Last night did more than awaken emotions, it removed every excuse that had been standing in the way. The person who could not understand their own heart now sees everything with unexpected clarity. They have started imagining a future they were once afraid to picture, and every thought keeps leading back to you. Don't skip, because this is where the story takes its biggest turn yet. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. What happens next is the missing piece that explains why everything changed overnight and why this message found you today instead of any other day. There is one final discovery they have not shared with anyone. They realize that the happiest moments they imagined always included your presence. That realization was impossible to ignore. It stayed with them until they accepted that some people enter our lives for a reason that cannot be explained by logic alone. Every delay now feels like preparation instead of rejection. Every unanswered question feels like it was protecting the right moment from arriving too early. Don't skip, because the next revelation is even more powerful than the last. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The story is building toward a moment that could change everything, and the next chapter will reveal why this journey was never as random as it seemed. Now the countdown has truly begun. The distance between uncertainty and action is becoming smaller with every passing moment. A choice that once felt impossible is now closer than ever before, and the events set in motion last night are still unfolding. Nothing about this journey has been ordinary, and the greatest revelation has not yet been spoken. Don't skip, because the next part contains the moment this entire story has been leading toward. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. What you hear next may completely change the way you understand everything that has happened so far, because the most unforgettable part of this journey is still ahead. A new chapter is quietly unfolding, and its timing is more important than you realize. The person whose heart changed last night can no longer pretend that nothing happened. Every hour that passes makes their feelings stronger, not weaker. They keep replaying that unforgettable moment, searching for an explanation, yet every answer points in the same direction. They have discovered that some connections become brighter the more they are ignored. That realization has given them a courage they never expected to have. Don't skip, because what comes next is the reason this message feels so urgent. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The story has not reached its greatest revelation yet, and the next truth may completely change how you see everything that has happened. As the sun rose after that unforgettable night, a quiet promise began to form inside their heart. They promised themselves they would no longer allow fear to decide their future. Instead of asking, "What if it goes wrong?" they began asking, "What if this is the opportunity I've been waiting for all along?" That single question changed everything. Suddenly, every delay started making sense, every silence gained a purpose, and every unanswered moment became part of a much bigger picture. Don't skip, because another powerful revelation is just ahead. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Every sentence is bringing you closer to the truth that has been hidden since the very beginning. Now the journey is entering its most emotional stage. The distance between hope and reality has become smaller than ever before, and the story is moving toward a turning point that cannot be reversed. The signs are becoming clearer, the doubts are becoming quieter, and the future no longer feels uncertain. Something remarkable is preparing to unfold, but its greatest detail has not yet been revealed. Don't skip, because the next part uncovers the secret that ties every moment together. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The revelation ahead will make every previous chapter feel like preparation for the unforgettable moment that is about to arrive. A quiet certainty has replaced every lingering doubt. The heart that once hesitated is now moving with purpose, as if every unanswered question has finally found its place. What happened last night was more than a passing emotion, it became the moment everything shifted. Since then, every ordinary moment has carried an extraordinary meaning. They keep thinking about what could happen if they finally stop hiding what they truly feel. The possibility no longer frightens them. Instead, it fills them with hope. Don't skip, because the next revelation changes the direction of this entire story. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The answers you've been waiting to hear are closer than ever before. There is one detail that has remained hidden until now. After everything they experienced, they realized they were never searching for perfection, they were searching for peace. And every time your memory returned, that peace returned with it. They tried to convince themselves it was only a passing thought, but the feeling refused to fade. Instead, it became stronger with every sunrise. The more they reflected on the events of last night, the more they understood that some moments arrive only once, and they must not be ignored. Don't skip, because another unforgettable truth is about to be revealed. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The next step in this journey will uncover why every delay has been preparing for this exact moment. Now the story is approaching a point where everything begins to connect. The questions that once filled the silence are slowly being replaced with confidence and hope. Every chapter has been leading toward a single moment that has the power to change everything. The journey is not ending, it is becoming clearer. The greatest surprise has been carefully hidden until the perfect time, and that time is drawing near. Don't skip, because the next part reveals the final piece that has been missing all along. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. What is about to unfold will make every earlier moment feel like the beginning of an unforgettable story. A powerful turning point is closer than it has ever been. Every step in this journey has been leading to this moment, even when it seemed nothing was changing. The silence that once felt confusing now carries a deeper meaning. The person whose heart changed last night has stopped looking backward and started looking ahead. They are no longer asking whether their feelings are real, they are asking what they should do with them. That single change has opened a door they never believed would open. Don't skip, because the next revelation is the one this entire story has been building toward. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Every passing second brings another hidden truth into the light. There is one unforgettable realization they cannot escape. They now understand that the moments they once dismissed were actually preparing them for this exact season of life. Every unexpected delay strengthened their patience. Every unanswered question shaped their perspective. And every memory of you became impossible to replace. They finally accepted that some people leave a lasting mark on the heart, no matter how much time passes. That realization filled them with a quiet confidence they had never experienced before. Don't skip, because what comes next will reveal why this message feels so urgent today. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The next chapter contains the answer that has remained hidden since the very beginning. Now everything is moving toward its greatest moment. The distance between uncertainty and action has become smaller than ever before. A choice is forming, and once it is made, this story will never be the same again. The events of last night were only the beginning of a journey that continues to unfold with every passing hour. What seemed impossible is now beginning to feel within reach. Don't skip, because the next part reveals the final hidden truth that connects every clue you've heard so far. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The greatest revelation is almost here, and when it arrives, every chapter before it will suddenly make perfect sense. A moment of complete clarity has finally arrived. The uncertainty that once surrounded every thought has faded, replaced by a quiet confidence that refuses to disappear. What happened last night continues to echo through every decision, every memory, and every hope for the future. The person who once questioned everything has reached a point where their heart speaks louder than their fears. They understand that some opportunities should never be ignored, and some connections deserve to be protected instead of forgotten. Don't skip, because the next revelation is unlike anything you've heard so far. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Every word is leading toward the truth that has been hidden since the very first moment of this story. As the hours passed, they realized something even more surprising. They were not simply remembering you. They were beginning to see how every unexpected twist had been guiding them toward this realization. The moments that once felt confusing now seem meaningful. The delays that once felt frustrating now appear perfectly timed. Their heart has stopped searching for reasons to walk away and has started searching for reasons to move closer. That change is impossible to ignore. It is growing stronger with every passing moment, and it is shaping a future they never imagined before. Don't skip, because the biggest secret has still not been revealed. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The next part uncovers the final truth that ties every hidden clue together. Now the story stands at the edge of its greatest turning point. Every chapter has prepared you for what comes next, but nothing can fully prepare you for the final revelation. The journey that began with one unforgettable night is about to reveal its deepest meaning. Every unanswered question, every silent moment, and every unexpected delay is about to connect in a way that feels almost impossible to believe. Don't skip, because the final chapter contains the message everything has been leading toward. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The ending is closer than ever, and it carries the most unforgettable revelation of them all. The final pieces are beginning to fall into place. What once looked like scattered moments now forms one complete picture, and the meaning behind last night has become impossible to ignore. The person whose heart changed has reached a place where pretending is no longer an option. Every memory now carries a different weight, every quiet moment has a deeper meaning, and every thought keeps returning to the same destination. They finally understand that the strongest feelings are often the ones that arrive without warning and remain long after everything else has faded. Don't skip, because the next revelation is the closest you've come to the truth. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The ending of this journey is almost here, and it holds the answer that has been quietly unfolding since the very beginning. As they reflected on everything that happened, one realization stood above all the rest. They were never waiting for the perfect moment, they were waiting for the courage to accept what their heart had already known. That courage has finally arrived. The fear of taking the next step has grown smaller, while the hope of a new beginning has become stronger than ever. What once seemed impossible now feels within reach. The silence that filled so many days has turned into anticipation, and the future no longer feels uncertain. Don't skip, because the next few moments reveal the final hidden piece of this story. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The greatest surprise is no longer far away, it is almost here. Now only one chapter remains before everything is revealed. Every sentence you have heard has been preparing you for this final moment, where every mystery begins to make sense. The unforgettable night that started this journey was never the ending. It was the beginning of a transformation that changed everything inside one heart. The final message is not about coincidence, it is about recognizing a moment that cannot be repeated. Don't skip, because the last part contains the revelation that completes the entire story. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. What comes next is the conclusion that connects every clue, every emotion, and every unforgettable moment into one powerful ending.